Howdy out there, it's David Duford at Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents to sell final expense and Medicare successfully face-to-face and over the phone. So this is just a little primer to this video you're going to see with me and my Medicare Advantage sales trainer, Luis Moreno. We work together and partner together to help our insurance agents sell Medicare successfully. We're going to talk a little bit about different Medicare topics in this video, just to kind of give you a primer on what it's like to sell Medicare successfully. So if this is something you're interested in doing, please note above and below you'll see a link to learn more about how my Medicare sales and marketing system works. So please check that out. If you've got any questions, please leave them below. Certainly subscribe and like if you haven't. And I'd love to tell you more about how the Medicare Advantage sales and marketing system works. It's a great opportunity, especially if you're already selling final expense, to start adding in a stream of income that's passive and complements what you're already doing, selling final expense. And it's a great untapped opportunity that you can learn more about. So stick around, check this out, and thanks for watching. Okay, Luis, show me the money, man. How does Medicare pay? What can a new agent expect to earn? And what's the upside potential in selling Medicare?
Oh my goodness. Show me the money. This is why we want to do this. Yes, we want to help seniors. Yes, we want to take advantage of the opportunity. I will tell you, I tell agents, in no other time in history do we have this crazy amount of seniors turning 65. I think the number is somewhere in the 11,000 range per day of people turning 65 and aging into Medicare. So it is a target-rich environment. You got to get out there and visit with these, find a way to get in front of seniors. But let's talk about the money, man. Here we go. They're all ones, David. Okay. All right. So I made it rain, guys. I made it rain. I wish I had a better little something on it, but hey, all right. You get the point. Show me the money, guys. Hey, we got a raise in 2021, guys. We got a raise. Not huge, but I'll take a raise any day. I have a P&C agency. I'm getting my commissions cut every year. Oh, I hate it. There's always something going on with P&C. But in the Medicare world, we're getting some rate increases. So here's the money, guys. And I'm going to have my calculator here. If you enroll somebody into a Medicare Advantage plan and they're new to Medicare, they don't have to be 65. They can be 67. Let's assume that they worked at their employer for 2 years. So at 67, they quit their work. They had employer coverage and they're going to start Medicare. That is called new to Medicare. You're going to make $540 for that one sell. Like, it's decent. Well, if you're doing 300 of those, that's some serious money. Now, I call Medicare slow money. Very, very slow. I call FE fast money. Okay. So a lot of upfront on FE, little on the back. With Medicare, $500 is not that slow. But this is what the value is in selling Medicare. Okay, you can, at some point, you can get off the hamster wheel. Okay, you build a sizable enough of a book and you can get that mailbox money every single month. God, I love my mailbox money. So when you enroll somebody, they're new to Medicare, you get $540. Now, after the year is up, you get half. You get $270 for the remainder. These are called lifetime renewals, as long as they stay with you. Now, if they get flipped by another agent, if they pass away, you're out of luck, guys. That's going to stop. But as long as they stay with you, you're going to receive that half, which is $270. So let's do some math, David. If I am the average agent in our organization that is going at this full time, you're hitting about 300 apps in 1 year. So let's just do it. So 2 years, you're at 600, but you have a little bit of attrition. Some of these will fall off, some will die. And let's say that you finish off at the end of 2 years with 500 policies. Guys, you're bringing in, you can't see my calculator, $11,000 a month from your 2 years of hard work. And it wasn't that hard. And I'm just talking about Medicare money only. I don't sell Medicare to my seniors. They get more than Medicare. They get hospital indemnity plans that bring in some other money. If it's a Med Sub client, I am going to make a little bit less, but they don't get dental and vision. So I'm going to add a dental and vision plan. Okay. So there's plenty of other money to be made. There's FE money to be made, but strictly on MAs, 500 policies. So another way to calculate it, every 100 policies that you have is $27,000 a year in income, which is about $2,200 a month coming in the door. So you got 500 policies, you do the math, you're at 11 grand a month and not having to work. That's some pretty good passive renewal income coming in that now you can reinvest in your business. Hey, you want that fast money? There's some lead money right there that you can use to purchase leads for FE and circle around and see if you can do more FE and buy more. Right now, I'll tell you, David, one of our most successful agents is only doing FE, buying FE leads. That's it. But he wears all his Medicare stuff on him and he transitions from FE to Medicare and he is making a great living doing it. So that will show me the money. Every 100 policies, 27K, guys. It's incredible. Where else can you do that? Can't do it in PNC. I'll tell you that for sure. I've been at it for 2001. Right. No, it's hard to make that kind of money with PNC. Now, there's more to it on the Medicare. Eventually, you get to a size of a book like that. You got to invest in a potential staff to help you with retention and grow your business. But man, it is extremely doable.
And I'll add just my commentary too. It's the one thing that very few businesses are actually passive in nature. And this is one of those that comes close to the mark. You can't just one-off and forget your clients. Don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that, but this is a business where you can make a substantial income based off of work that you did years ago. And real estate doesn't provide it. There's no such thing as passive income in real estate unless you own, shares of a real estate company and you're just bad. But if you own flat out real estate and property, you can't forget about that piece of property. You got to be on top of it. This is different. And this is what makes the insurance business. I think this is what elevates you from surviving to thriving. There's all sorts of ways to make passive income in this business. I opted for, in part, the agency building strategy, but that's semi-passive. It's not as passive as this could be for you. And so this is a great opportunity. And this is something that I just harp on for those out there that you watch my content. I know a lot of you are selling final expense and you are on the hamster wheel. And this is a way to free yourself from it and make an income regardless of whether you are working today because of what you did in the past.
And I'm going to add one thing, because you mentioned real estate. Real estate requires an investment up front. Guys, the only investment you're making up front is probably no more than $300 to $400. Your license, your certifications, and E&O, and some time getting certified. That's it. You're not going to, of course, you got to buy an iPad, but you're probably already going to have it.
Right.
But
you'll have to buy leads, for the most part. But we've got subsidy programs reduce that cost, and it's funny what amount of income you can derive from a small investment if you follow a system and you work hard and you stay at it. That's again just what makes this business so awesome.
I agree, guys. Take advantage of it. This what do they call it? This trend of seniors turning 65 is supposed to last for about 10 years. And I've been throwing this number out. We're probably in year 2 of it. So if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're thinking, well, I'll wait, or I'll wait till AEP, guys, get it done now. Get that training done now. That way, when AEP, which is at the end of the year, the annual enrollment period hits, you're already set. That would be my recommendation for some guys sitting on the sidelines. And David, I think all they got to do is hit you up, right?
Yes, they just have to reach out to me on one of the links above or below, and they can
Yep.
definitely learn more for sure. Absolutely.
That's the easiest thing to do. Hit David up. He'll send you a contracting link. We'll get you set up, and then you're going to get partnered up with me. You're going to get everything from me that I have to offer, guys. So definitely hit him up. We'll get you taken care of and get you where you're selling quickly.